Essay on Father's Day. The first superhero any child meets in their life is their father. In the growing age of children, they need someone who can be their role model. Father is the best example of a superhero. A father works tirelessly day and night for his family so that he can educate his children well and support his family. To give respect to this hard work, we celebrate Father's Day every year. On this day, we give respect and gratitude to our father. If any child is in any trouble, the first person a child remembers is his father. This shows the importance of a father in anyone's life. Father's Day is celebrated on the third Sunday of June every year throughout the world. The story behind Father's Day celebration. There are two major stories behind celebrating Father's Day. The first Father's Day was celebrated in America on the 19th of June 1910 to honor the father of Miss Sonora Smart Dew. Sonora's father William Smart was a Civil War veteran. William Smart's wife died at the time of giving birth to his sixth child. He raised his 6 children alone after his wife passed away. After William Smart passed away, his daughter Sonora wanted to celebrate Father's Day on June 5th, on the death anniversary of her father. She believed that all of us always respect the mother's sacrifices and emotions, but no one pays attention to the father's sacrifices. Not everyone understands the importance of a father in life. In order to celebrate the life and sacrifices of a father, we should celebrate Father's Day. On this day, we can tell our father how important he is in our lives. For some reasons, it was postponed to the third Sunday of June. Origin of celebration. According to the second story, Father's Day was celebrated for the first time in America in Fairmont, West Virginia. The day was celebrated for the first time on July 5, 1908. It was commemorated in memory of 361 men who died in 1907 in a coal mine explosion. Father's Day was officially recognized as a national holiday in 1972 during President Nixon's reign. Since then, Father's Day is celebrated every year on the third Sunday of June. Father's Day is celebrated on different days in different countries. In countries like India, the United States and the United Kingdom, Father's Day is celebrated on the third Sunday of June. Whereas in Australia and New Zealand, Father's Day is celebrated on the first Sunday of September. In Thailand, Father's Day is celebrated on the 5th of December. On this day the birthday of the King of Thailand is also celebrated. In Brazil, Father's Day is celebrated on the second Sunday of August. Modes of celebration. Everyone has their way of celebrating Father's Day. Many people go out on this day to eat good food. On this day, children give gifts to their father, offer them greetings, and give them cards and flowers. On this day, every child honors his father and offers gratitude. Mother's sacrifice is given a high position in every civilization and culture. However, the person who dedicates his whole life for the happiness of his children and his family should also get the same respect as the mother. The way we celebrate Mother's Day in honor of a mother, similarly Father's Day is celebrated to honor father's love. This day is celebrated to express gratitude to the father. The father is the person who pays all his duty without expressing his grief and pain. After mother, if someone is very close to our heart, it is our father. The father's love does not look like that of the mother, but it is the father who makes us strong from inside. Our father gives us a lesson about good and bad in the world. We do not need to worry about anything as long our father's hand is on our forehead. They always keep grief to themselves and give us happiness. We should never forget our father's struggles. We should always celebrate the sacrifice of fathers and give them respect. The main motive of celebrating Father's Day is to remind and give special thanks to every father who has given a lot of dedication to their children. However, in children's lives, fathers are the real role model for them. They are inspired by their father since childhood. This is celebrated on the third Sunday of June every year. Father's Day Essay 800 words. The only person I always admire in my life is my dad who I love. I still remember all my childhood memories with my dad. They are the real reason for my happiness and happiness. Because of who I was, my mother was always busy with kitchens and other household chores, and these dads celebrated with me and my sister. I think he is the best father in the world. I feel blessed to have such a father in my life. I always thank God for giving me the opportunity to be born into such a wonderful family. He is a humble and peaceful person. They never scolded me and took all my mistakes lightly and very politely, and made me see all my mistakes. He is the head of the family, and he helps all members of the family through difficult times. They share their mistakes and their successes in life to tell me. He has his own online marketing business, yet he never pressures or pulls him forward in the same field. Instead, he always encourages me with whatever I want to be in my life. He is a good father not only because he helps me, but also because of the knowledge, the power, the helpful environment, and especially in treating people fairly. Father's Day is a day in the year when children give their father presents and gifts, and one big thing, which is love. Father's Day is just one day, but what about each day of the year? Father's Day should be a daily occurrence, because fathers are generous and do much to help their children. Every father is a constant support system and mentor for their child. He's the one I always look up to when I find myself in trouble. My father has been leading me in all my major decisions in life. He is a hard-working and loving person. Dad loves movies. Whenever he gets time, he likes to watch an old movie. In fact, we are sometimes told who controls the television. But, deep down, we like to tease each other and play again. Dad doesn't like to do anything. Sometimes during the holidays, when he and my sister do nothing, he gives us one job or another. And he is very organized and keeps all his papers organized. My dad, my model. Every father is a good example for his children. First of all, I commend your love of work. He is always there to help his mates, even if it is not his job. In fact, we may find him spending hours helping others. After all, my father is just a man. He does not like expensive things and lives a simple, peaceful life. Otherwise, he does not scold anyone. I wonder if something is wrong with her because she takes everything in order and gives herself time to decide. My father, my friend. My father is also my friend. I can talk about everything with my dad, even those who have the courage to talk in front of my mom. I know he should keep it a secret and give me the advice I need. He is the one I can count on not to see whenever I need help, and I know he will help me. Importance of father in family. Father plays a vital role in the development of the family. He is actually considered the head of the family. However, I feel that fathers and mothers have a special role to play in raising their children. Although a mother is gentle, the father shows courage and strength to his children, who will later take him seriously. It may be difficult at times, but be sure to always benefit the children. My father as a source of inspiration. I can proudly say that it was my father who inspired me from day one. In other words, his attitude and personality influenced me as a person. In the same way, he still has a great influence on the environment around his narrow paths. Dad spends his free time caring for the lost animals, which encourages me to do the same. All my knowledge in sports or cars comes from my father. Conclusion: there is no doubt that my father's role is important in my life. Your presence is important in maintaining equality and peace in my family. The father is the one who gets the bad daddy's badge, and his denial of anything means a lot to the kids. I also respect my father and try to develop the qualities needed to be like him when I grow up.